Hey everybody, I am in the kitchen and I have been soaking Morning Glory seeds. And let's take a look at how they're coming along and see if they're ready to be put in soil. Okay, so these are the different types of Morning Glories. I have the package so I can show you what they look like. If you're wondering what this is a piece of celery that once the celery was through being eaten, that's just the bottom plate of it. So let's get back to this. The Morning Glories that I've been soaking for 3 days. This is Carnival. May not be pronouncing it right, so I'll just hold up the package so you can see what it is. There you go. That's a very, very pretty Morning Glory. Let's see. Right here we have Pearly Gates. And this is what the flower looks like. And let's see how the seeds are doing. Yes, they're ready to be put in some soil as well. So then we have Grandpa Ott. Oh yeah, those seeds are ready to go into some soil, and this is what the flowers look like. Very pretty. Then we have a mix. And I don't know. I think I'm going to let these, well, they've been in here 3 days. I'm going to go ahead and put them in soil. If they make, they make. They don't, they don't. And I happen to get these at Dollar Tree. I just saw them and I thought they were pretty. So yeah, I got these at the Dollar Tree. And I really think these are pretty. So let's see. I said that twice. Then we have Heavenly Blue. And oh yeah. These are ready to go into some potting soil, and this is what they look like. Now I had these on the rental property that I was working on, and I had it on the trellis at the front door, and it was absolutely amazing. And finally we have Scarlet, and let's see how those are doing. They're trying. That's the way I look at it. They are trying. God bless them. I'm going to go ahead and put them in some soil. And this is what it looks like. It's called Scarlet O'Hara. And look how pretty that one is. And all of these burpees seem to be doing very well. It's the one that I bought at Dollar Tree. It doesn't seem to be doing as well, but then again, it could be just this type of Morning Glory. But I'm going to give them a shot. I may get surprised. So I'll tiptoe outside and we'll look at the pots that I got to put these in. Alright, please forgive my mess. And my neighbor decides to cut down tree limbs. I'll come back when this is over. Okay, they're going to be here for a while, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what my plans are. I'll film in between cuts. Okay, over here, I got some Mexican heather on the clearance. And I love clearance. And I'm going to put these in these hanging baskets that I got at Dollar Tree. And as you can see, the reason why they were so cheap is because number one, it's just got nylon string and there are no holes in the bottom of the basket. And I can fix this for free, money free, not effort or energy free, but I have the drill and some drill bits. I can drill holes in it. And I have some chain that I have from an old craft thing, some gold chain, which will tarnish, and that's fine. And I can fix that problem. So let's get to the pots. The pots I will be using I got at Walmart, and I don't remember how much they were, but they were relatively inexpensive. And there's 12, I think they were like $3. And I'll put a description or a link down below. And I got the potting soil, which is roughly around $2 or $3. a bag, and I got that at Walmart, and I'll put that in the, I'll put a link to that down below. This is really good soil right here. Then I went to, got 2 of those. I went to Dollar Tree, and of course for $1 each, got these plastic pots. Oops. And they're 12 for $1. They're plastic. They do have holes, and I think that was a pretty good deal. The only thing is I can't put these straight into the ground without, you know, so I don't disturb the root systems as I can with these pots here. And I got a boatload of these, as you can see, which these are reusable, so I mean, I think it was a good deal. Alright. Also at Dollar Tree, I got these hummingbird feeders, and I put one just as a test, just to see if it would work worth a flip, and it does. And I have hummingbirds out here at my feeder, and if I'm filming and I see one of them, I'll film it. But for $1, I got 4, one for each property. And at Walmart, I also got these labels. These are the mini plant, but I don't need something tall and big. Let's see how much that cost me, the labels. That was $1.84 for those labels. And Mexican heather. And there's Captain Happy Pants, chasing lizards. So there you have it. I'm going to put some soil in this. I'm going to try to film this. It's kind of hard when you're by yourself. And I'll see if I can't break out the tripod and try to get this show on the road. Okay, I'm going to have to film around the dog and the air conditioner next door and them trimming trees next door as well, so just bear with me. So what I did was I took these individual little pots that I got, and I marked them with a Sharpie, and I knew I got 3 seeds of each variety of Morning Glory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some soil in here and then drop the seeds in. So they're about to start up that chainsaw, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that things have calmed down next door, and across the street, they're cutting expansion joints in the concrete across the street. So I'm going to do the mix, and what I did was I wrote on the outside of each one of these, like I said, with a Sharpie, and I know that there are 3 seeds of each. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to use my Sharpie as a hole maker. And from what I remember, a 1/4 inch deep. So that's what I want to do. Get these in here. I'm trying to get the camera angle right so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright. There we go. And here are my mix. And since I have them in water, I'm just going to dump the water out into one of my plants that needs it. And here we go. I'm just going to work around the chainsaw. Hurricane season is coming up in a couple of months. Let's see, it's April the 6th today, Saturday, and wow. Yeah, it's April the 6th, and June is the beginning of hurricane season. So while it's still cool outside, people are willing to get in trees and stand in the sun and whatnot. I don't think these mixes are going to make it, but you know, I could be completely surprised, which would be nice. So that's about a 1/4 inch deep. And I'm going to take these out of the way and move them to a warm, sunny spot. Okay, here I have some Morning Glory Grandpa Ott, and same applies here. Look at those seedlings, or seeds. They are jonesing to get into the water. The dog, if you're wondering what all that background noise is, it's the dog. He's all excited that there's lizards out here, and he's chasing lizards. So yeah, there we go. Oops, hit the camera. I'm sorry. I apologize. And drain this water out real quick. It's going to be a hot day. You know it's going to be a hot day when that, I think it's cicadas or katydids are making that horrendous noise. And that, what you just heard, that bird, that is a pileated woodpecker announcing his great presence. I may be doing this wrong, but you know what? I'm having fun, and I think that's all that matters. And I have a ton of them already growing that are in the grounds doing it this method, and they're doing that great, then great. Now this one is the Morning Glory Heavenly Blue. Didn't feel like writing on that out. And here we go. Let's take a look at these really nice seeds. Wow. These are really excited about getting out of there. Get me out of here, Paige. I'm working on it. So let's go ahead and sure. Yeah, all these are Heavenly Blues. And let's go ahead and get these. Oops. Lordy. Always a moment of excitement, huh? Never a dull moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these potted in. This kind of stuff is my tranquilizer. Yeah, this is my tranquilizer. But I've had about a 90% success rate planting these in the way that I'm planting them. And we'll do an update. Oops, this one completely came out of its shell. So be very careful with that one. Alright, let me go put these out here. I'm not putting them in full sun. I'm actually just going to put them to where they get bright light and a lot of warmth. And as time goes by with the sun path, it will eventually get some direct sun as it grows, because of the way the sun is tracking across the sky going from spring to summer. The scarlet is the one that I'm really excited about, but her seeds just don't seem to want to do anything. We got one, maybe two. Let me pull this one out and see what it's doing. I don't want to break anything. There we go. These scarlets just don't seem to really want to do anything. I got one for sure. I think I'll leave these in the water for a couple more days and see what happens. I think that's fair. So let me move these out of the way. Okay. Those, I really like that red. And I really like the pearly gates because they're white. And you don't really see that many white Morning Glories. So so let's go ahead and get these in the ground. I mean, in a pot. White Morning Glories look really good when you have a bland, all green landscape. They really stand out. Or if you have a really nice green, dark green house or a dark colored home. And you got this going up a trellis. Oh, make sure, no, good thing I double checked, right? Let's move this over here. Pearly gates. Well, let me go dump this water out. Make it a little easier on myself. Now, some people do the paper towel method, but in my opinion, as long as it germinates, does it really matter how you did it? As long as they grow and they're beautiful. That one, I don't know. It looks like it's trying. Here we go with the chainsaw again. I really don't think it matters much, to be honest with you. The main thing is just that you have fun and you enjoy what you're doing. Critics be damned, right? Alright, so let me get these three out of the way. And, wow. I would videotape what's going on over there, but I don't want to get chased off with a stick. This is the carnival. This is the one I couldn't pronounce earlier. So, if you can pronounce it, that's wonderful. Wish I were so blessed. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these done, and then I'll show you where I'm putting these. I'm going to dump this water out. Look at those seeds. They're like, yeah. Yeah, these, look at that. They're like little sperms. So, drop it down in there. I think I'll go back and cover these up with just a touch more soil. And don't want to kick these around too much because I don't want them to break their tails off. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit more dirt. There we go. There we go. Just putting a little bit more dirt on here. Just to be on the safe side. Alright. I'm going to spread it out so it isn't that much more. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these over in that direction. Where am I? In that direction, actually, and go put these and water them in. So let me take you along. Okay, on the way to where I'm putting these, you can just get a quick view of what's going on in my fledgling food forest. The leaves have turned towards the sun. They're like, thank you, sun, thank you. Peppers are doing great. My moringa trees, they amaze me with how fast they grow. Looks great. Watermelons. Okay. So this is where I'm putting all of my new Morning Glory seeds. And I have some gourds that I just planted about 48 hours ago. Get these in here, keep them moist. There we go. So let me get the hose and get all of this watered in. That's trash. Okay, here we go. Sorry about the lighting. I'm just going to water these very, very well. But as you can see, they're right where the sun is slowly going to come and creep up on this wall as these things mature. So by the time they mature, they'll be able to handle full sun. I need to pick up more of these little shoe boxes you can get at Dollar Tree. It keeps the cardboard surrounded and it doesn't dry out as fast as it does out in the open, like these right here on this lid. Hopefully I'll be getting well water here soon. But I really want to keep these saturated and moist while they're trying to do their thing. The gourds you can eat, and they're birdhouse gourds and specialty gourds, and I can sell those, use them as birdhouses, use them as food. Either way I can make money or feed myself and house birds. They're beneficial to some degree. Okay, so that's it. Keep it up. Subscribe and like, and we'll keep up on these beautiful morning glories that are about to be sprouting up here in the next couple of weeks. And you can follow along with the food for us to see how that's going. Oh, speaking of morning glories, here's the one I can't pronounce, the CDV. I just planted that about 4 days ago, along with my cucumbers and my gourds. Cucumbers I feed to the dog and sell, and the gourds, I just told you about those. And the morning glories draw pollinators. So does the borage, which is growing right here. Borage, whatever people want to call it. All my peppers, my pepperoncinis, my hot wax, or Hungarian hot wax, my Trinidad scorpion. I have one so far. Oh, there's one coming up right there. Can you see it? Just right there. These are my Carolina Reapers. They're doing well. Shishito pepper, my fish peppers, and my Thai peppers. But my moringas are what I'm really interested in. And I got I planted 12. And some are slower than others, but I'm hopeful. There's one coming up right there, just right when I think it wasn't. See, don't give up hope. Do not give up hope. Okay, that's it. Didn't mean to run long. Alright guys, take care. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Bye. There was a delay with me uploading this video. About 2 days delay. But my frog has since left. I'm sure it will be back. And let's go check on the morning glories. Literally, well, it's probably about 72 hours right now. There's the watermelon. 2 different varieties are doing great. Look how good this rose is doing. But anyway, I know this is going to be interesting. This is only 72 hours after I planted those morning glories. And not all, but this is the one that I had trouble pronouncing, the Carnival or Carnival. Look at that. And this one is Heavenly Blue. And look at there. But that's pretty interesting how quick these come up. I said that's the Carnival. So I'm kind of excited. It's real interesting to see how fast things grow. And since the video, I have planted or seeded a lot of pots. I've got zinnia. I got more morning glories. There's a scarlet. Nothing yet. The dog is going crazy, and that's alright. Oh, what else did I get? Oh, my vincas, zinnias. Oh, something's coming up right there. What is this? An habanero. I don't think, no, those are the seeds that got uncovered. I need to cover those up. I just did those yesterday. I'm about to say. Let's see what else we got. It rained today, which is good. This is my key lime marigolds. My 4 o'clocks. I did milkweed for the monarch butterflies. I've done my echinacea. What else do I have? My lavender. My chamomile. Well, I didn't mark that one, but it's whatever this is. Oh, this is my yellow marigolds. And this is my corn. So that's it. I just thought I'd give you a quick update. 72 hours of those marigolds have already started to pop up. My roses are slowly coming back around. It's a miracle. And let's check on the moringa. And they're doing great. Today is Tuesday, April the 9th, and I put these seeds in, let me see, March 19th. So from March 19th to April the 9th, this is how much they've grown just from seeds. Now, see, 8 made and 6 did not. I'm not going to give up on these. I'm just going to, until probably about a month out, I'll give up on them. But these are my moringas. Very healthy. Very excited. The rest of the garden's going well. I just can't wait to get these barrels. Hang on, let me get my focus on. There we go. Got to get these barrels off the ground, so I don't have to bend over and crouch down. But that will be this fall or next year. The peppers are doing great since the last time that we talked, which is about 3 days ago. I'm just doing a 3-day update so that when I post this video you have some idea of how fast things are growing down here. Again, this is my gourd, marigold, cucumber, and they alternate. Gourd, Morning Glory, cucumber, gourd. And they'll be growing up this. I'm really excited. So that's it. Let me get this video. Oh, my carrots. They're doing great too. Alright, that's it. I'm going to get out of here, get this video uploaded. Sorry it was so long. And I will talk at you later. Take care.